Picture this: a cold early morning. The mist clings to the grass. You hear the crunch of footsteps, but they're not human. Out of the fog, a shape appears. Tall, alert, moving with the silent confidence of a hunter. And yet, in its eyes, there's warmth. That is the German Shepherd. For over a century, this dog has stood by our side, on farms, in police cars, at disaster sites, and at the foot of children's beds. It's a breed that doesn't just work for you. It works with you, as if it can read your mind. They're not just dogs. They're soldiers, rescuers, guardians, and friends. They have pulled people from burning buildings, tracked lost hikers for miles, and quietly kept watch over sleeping families. But where did this breed come from? How did it become the ultimate working dog? And why does it capture hearts around the world? Today, we're taking you deep into the story of the German Shepherd. Not just the facts, but the heart, the history, and the spirit of a dog that has been called the most loyal companion in the world. And trust me, by the end of this journey, you'll see why, once a German Shepherd walks into your life, it never truly leaves. To understand the German Shepherd, you have to picture Germany in the late 1800s. Rolling green fields, flocks of sheep, and the sharp eyes of shepherds scanning the horizon for danger. Wolves were still a threat. Thieves too. And for every shepherd, the most important partner was his dog. But here's the thing, there was no one German Shepherd back then. Each village had its own type of herding dog. Some were bigger, some smaller, some fast but nervous, others strong but slow. There was no standard. Enter Captain Max von Stephanitz, a man who believed that a dog should first and foremost work. He wasn't impressed by show dogs bred just for looks. He wanted a dog that could think, react, and protect without hesitation. In 1899, at a small dog show in Karlsruhe, von Stephanitz saw a dog that stopped him in his tracks. Tall, powerful, with a coat that looked like it could blend into the forest, and eyes that seemed to understand. This dog's name was Hector Lynxrhein. Von Stephanitz knew instantly, this was the blueprint for the perfect working dog. He bought him on the spot, renamed him Horrend von Grafrath, and made him the first official German Shepherd. From there, von Stephanitz started breeding for one thing: utility. These dogs had to be able to herd sheep all day, guard them at night, and still have the brains to learn complex commands. But as Germany industrialized, sheep farming declined. Von Stephanitz saw the change coming and shifted the breed's purpose. He introduced German Shepherds to police departments and the military. Their sharp noses, quick learning, and fearless loyalty made them perfect for the job. Then came World War I. On the battlefields, German Shepherds carried messages through gunfire, guided injured soldiers to safety, and stood guard in the trenches. Soldiers from other countries saw their courage and intelligence and took them home after the war. One of those dogs would change Hollywood forever. Rin Tin Tin, rescued as a puppy from a war-torn French village by an American soldier. In the 1920s, Rin Tin Tin became a film star, performing stunts and tricks that amazed audiences. He wasn't just acting, he was doing what German Shepherds do naturally: learning, adapting, and connecting. Of course, during the wars, the word German wasn't popular. In Britain, they renamed the breed Alsatian to avoid negative associations. But no matter the name, the German Shepherd's reputation as a hero grew stronger. From a farm dog in rural Germany to a global symbol of loyalty and strength, the German Shepherd's rise is nothing short of legendary. Away they stand, tall, alert, with ears pricked forward like they're listening for danger. The way their eyes lock onto you, deep brown, intelligent, and unblinking, as if they're measuring you up in an instant. German Shepherds are medium to large dogs, built for balance between speed, strength, and endurance. Males typically stand between 24 to 26 inches at the shoulder, while females are slightly smaller at 22 to 24 inches. Their weight ranges from 50 to 90 pounds, depending on genetics, diet, and muscle tone. Their coat, a double layer of protection, is one of the breed's most recognizable features. The outer layer is dense and slightly coarse, protecting against rain and snow. Beneath it lies a softer undercoat, keeping them warm in cold weather and cool in the heat. The most famous color is the classic black and tan pattern, but German Shepherds also come in sable, all black, and even rare white coats. Look closely at their body shape. It tells you their purpose. The sloping back isn't just for looks. It gives them a smooth, ground-covering stride. Their chest is deep, allowing lungs to expand fully during hard work. Their paws are large and strong, with thick pads for stability on rough terrain. And that tail. It's like a steering rudder, helping them keep balance when running at full speed or making sudden turns. The ears are upright, catching every sound, the snap of a twig, the rustle of a leaf. They're like living radar dishes. And then there's the face, a perfect mix of wolf-like sharpness and dog-like warmth. You can read a German Shepherd's mood in its expression instantly. The relaxed softness when it's with family, the locked-in focus when it's working, and the protective glare when it senses a threat. Every inch of a German Shepherd is designed for performance. Not just beauty. They are built to do. And when they move, whether trotting beside you on a walk or sprinting across an open field, you can see that every muscle, every bone, is part of a machine perfected by over a century of careful breeding.